Consciousness question 7, is consciousness all there is? In the previous video about whether we are conscious at all, someone brought up an interesting perspective about whether consciousness is all there is. The idea that the entire universe is composed of subjective conscious experience is something that falls under the school of thought of idealism or mentalism. From an individual's point of view, this makes sense because all experience is just your brain creating mental representations of your internal and external environment. And if everything is only a figment of consciousness, then you avoid dividing the world up into mind stuff and physical stuff, and then going through the headache of explaining how those are interlinked somehow. But of course, I am not a fan of idealism. The big red flag is that idealism can't explain objectivity, and here's an example. So idealism implies that when a person dies, so does the world they inhabit, because consciousness is all there is. Well, someone died just at this moment, but I'm still talking and you're still watching. On a similar note, idealism also implies that if something isn't being consciously perceived, it doesn't exist. So Pluto didn't exist until someone discovered it. If a tree fell and no one saw it, it never fell. And the electromagnetic spectrum never popped up until we magically invented microwaves and x-rays. In sum, my view is that idealism is a product of humans just once more viewing the whole world from their own narrow lens. Are you an idealist, a critic, or somewhere in between? Think for yourself and let me know.